Hello and welcome to another episode of Top Deck, the series where we take a look at some of the leading TCG deck lists. On today we have Nicolas, who has just made it to second place in the YOS Mega Event 2, unfortunately losing out in the final to hash his deck profile. You can also see on the YuGiOh channel, but today we're going to look through Nicolas's list and give you some insights as well as some answers from burning questions that we've sent to him a little bit earlier. So we'll kick things off by actually taking a look at the list itself. Triple Invoker, triple Ash, double Veiler, only 2 Blue Sky, then 1 Indigo, triple Purple, 1 Yellow Star, double Nibiru, then 1 Rainbow Dragon to go with 1 Elemental Hero Neos. This is really cool and you'll see why in just a bit. Then 1 Trickstar Korribane, double Call by the Grave, double Cosmic Cyclone, triple Invocation, triple Lightning Storm, triple Meltdown, double Neos Fusion again to go with the Neos engine, 1 Set Rotation, 1 Terraforming, 1 Trickstar Light Stage, and triple Impermanence. Now we're going to get onto the extra deck, and first off we have the Invoked monster, so Elysium, triple Macabre, 1 Purgatrio, but then we have the ultimate boss fusion monster, which is a Rainbow Neos. So you can actually summon this card using the Predaplant Verte Anaconda, using it to send the Neos Fusion from the deck to the graveyard, and then you get to summon your Rainbow Neos from deck. And this card has a pretty insane effect that allows you to essentially wipe your opponent's board, either their front row or their back row, which can often just be game ending because Rainbow Neos has 4,500 attack points. So that's a really epic way to finish off certain games. And then he also has 1 True King of all Calamities, 1 Alistair the Invoker of Madness, a Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos, Borosword, Unicorn, a Linkross, that Predaplant Verte Anaconda, 1 Almirage, and 1 Secure Gardener. For the side deck, the 3rd Veiler, the 3rd Nibiru, then the 3rd Cosmic Cyclone, then a triple Dark Ruler No More, triple Evenly Matched, triple Solemn Judgment, and triple There Can Be Only One. So let's get some answers from our questions over here. So first off, I asked him if he enjoyed the event. He said, to be honest, he really enjoyed it, but he had no problem with any particular person or anything in general. So in his opinion, it was organized pretty well. So thanks very much to you, Nicolas, for that. Then the reason why he played Mekk Knight Invoked for this event was because he thinks that Invoked is just his favorite deck anyway. He's been playing it for a really long time, practically since it was released to the TCG, and he feels very confident with it. And the Mekk version of it is possibly the best version of Invoked that's ever existed, so that's why he plays it over the other versions. Then why did he play the Rainbow Neos package? Well, he says he feels that the Neos package is strong enough, to be honest, to actually justify that you only need the 2 Neos monsters in the main deck or a fusion, and you already have a 4,500 attack monster that puts a lot of pressure in the game, since its effect accommodates you, although it does depend on the situation that you are in, and it does help you to OTK very quickly. When you draw the Neos or the Rainbow Dragon, you can still use them as material because the Neos Fusion does allow you to send from hand, deck, or field, and ignore the summoning conditions of your monster. So if you draw them, it's still not a problem. And it is true that if you do draw them, it's something that you really don't want to see, but they can still be used, so it's not too much of an issue there. The hardest matchup, he says, is probably things like Adamancipator and the mirror matches, because against Adamancipator you have to open something like Dark Ruler No More, or enough hand traps to stop your opponent's turn. If you survive turn 1 against Adamancipator and you have enough of a hand, it's almost always a win, and the mirror match really depends on sort of the luck in the dice roll most times, really. Then do you go first or second with this deck? That's something I really wanted to know. He says he normally chooses to blind second if it's game 1, and if he doesn't know what he's going against. Most of the time he will choose to go first games 2 or 3, depending on what his opponent's playing, when he can do some really powerful plays with the True King of all Calamities in the extra deck, as we saw on stream. If his opponent is playing a combo deck like Adamancipator, he'll just go first, but if it is something like Eldritch Synchro, he'll probably go second, because you can go first, but you can go first against Eldritch Synchro 2 if you feel pretty confident with that one. As for changes to the list in the future, right now he's not sure that he would change anything. He might try playing just 2 Nightfall instead of the 3 here, and maybe adding some more hand traps to the side or main, and potentially Kaiju as well. He'll have to test it a bit later, but he quite likes how it is right now. Shout outs from Nicolas go to his community Red Lotus, and they have been supporting him throughout the entirety of the tournament. So thanks very much for coming on, Nicolas, for showing us this very epic Mekk Knight Invoked list with this really nice Rainbow Neos package. What do you guys think about this package? Should it be included in all of the Mekk Knight Invoked builds at the moment? And are we going to see it outclassed by the Dark Dragoons in the future? We'll just have to wait and see. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.